Hello, my country people. How una dey? Ma talk my own pidgin small. I love my pidgin. I love all my Cameroonian brothers and sisters. I love you guys. How you guys doing? Even though there's inflation, okay, I hope you guys are struggling. You guys are doing your best because I know my Cameroonian brothers are hustler, are strugglers, right? They can always survive no matter how difficult or how complicated the situation is. They always find a way out. So my brothers and sisters in Cameroon, please don't give up. Okay, don't give up. There is this saying that hard times don't last, but hard people do. I will say it again. Hard times don't last, but hard people do. So don't give up, okay? Don't give up. We have seen worst moments than this. So inflation is a small boy. We will crush inflation. Don't worry. So my brother and sister, our conversation for today is about China. China is the world's factory. Like almost everything you get is from China, with about 1.4 billion people. In every four people you meet, one is Chinese. But my brother, recently, China has been going through a lot of difficulties. There have been multiple lockdowns in the country. The economic is really, really suffering. And the financial system has been hit really hard. There is no cash flow. Many banks are in a lot of debt. Many real estate companies are in a lot of debt. Many people cannot afford to pay their loans to the banks. The whole system is in a crisis. Like I said before, right? Everything in this world works as a system. And if one section of the operation is affected, the whole system cannot work properly. So everything works in a circle. But before I continue with this conversation, please watch this video.
Nanning, the capital of Guangxi province, is like many fast-growing cities in China. On the outskirts, clusters of residential projects scatter the landscape. Except there's little sign of work going on at most sites. One builder we spoke to couldn't say why.
I don't know where the workers went. I've only been here for 2 days.
This development, north of Nanning, was launched in 2019. It was due for completion this year.
So we've seen a sign at the front of this site, and it says that the developers run out of funds and it doesn't have money to pay for materials or for workers, and so work has been completely halted here.
The day we visit, one homeowner called Alam meets us. He doesn't want us to show his face on camera. He fears authorities might punish him for it. Alam runs a street stall for a living. He took out a bank loan and paid more than 1 million yuan, or about $150,000, for a home here.
We borrowed high and low to buy this home and to put the children through school. But now something like this happens. I don't know what to say.
A father of two, Alam is buried in mortgage bills. He's now thinking of moving in to an empty shell with his family.
If we don't have access to water or electricity, we will rely on ourselves. We'll use buckets and make do.
So my brothers and sisters, China is facing a lot of financial difficulties at the moment. The financial system is not working smoothly, and it is affecting the entire country as a whole. So most of us know China as this rich country, this powerful country, because of the billions they are pumping into Africa. But you can also see that if things are not done properly, it can cause a lot of crises like the one China is facing. Because if there is lockdown, people cannot work. And if people cannot work, they cannot pay their mortgages or they cannot pay their debt to the banks. And if the banks cannot receive their loans from the people, then they cannot pay their staff. You see how the whole system works. And when one is disrupted, everything falls apart. That is it. That is the whole thing. So China is really feeling the pinch. And we will hope that the Chinese authorities will come out and try to resolve this financial crisis. They will try to figure out what went wrong and make sure that it doesn't happen again. If not so, we will just keep on going round and round and round. So the Chinese authorities need to come out and figure out a way to solve this problem. And to you guys out there, what do you think about this financial crisis in China? What do you think could be the cost of this problem? And what do you think could be the solution out of this problem? Please leave us your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. We would love to hear what you have to say. And please do not forget to like this video, to share this video, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our Facebook page. Thank you guys, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.